Welcome back, YouTube. So this is a tech tip for you guys. Everyone out there who's doing their own brakes or brake pad or whatever the case may be. So if you're not replacing the caliper or hoses or brake lines and all that stuff, and you're pushing fluid back through the system, right? You could, one, open the bleeder screw and prevent the fluid from being pushed back into the system. I would say this is probably the best thing to do if the bleeder screw is open. What happens in this case is you're going to take any of that old contaminated fluid that's stored in the piston bore in the caliper or piston bores that has moisture or corrosion or whatever the case may be in there, and you're going to take it and you're going to discard it right on the ground or into a container. And then you have to bleed the brakes after you're finished, which is a good idea also. But if you're not doing that and you're forcing the pistons back without venting the master cylinder reservoir, you could cause a problem. So Jude was just doing brakes on a Jeep that has dual piston calipers left and right front. He didn't vent the master cylinder cap or take the cap off, and then what happened is it causes pressure to build up between the cap and the fluid in there, and sometimes will cause you to not be able to pump the brake pedal up. If you just simply vent the pressure in the master cylinder, it will usually recover if it didn't blow the seals apart already in the master cylinder. So it's risky. You can do it two ways. Vent the master cylinder cap, which I definitely would advise. Take the cap off, push the calipers back, or open the bleeders and get the fluid out of the calipers, and then bleed the brakes, which you should do for maintenance and do it for maintenance and as part of your brake pad replacement or rotor replacement procedure. Thanks for watching. What's up, my